Okay, uh, I got through watching a video of a news report of a local affiliate in a city in Ohio. Can't really pronounce it. I apologize. Um, it's a Chillicothe, Ohio. If I mispronounced, I'm sorry. But the video is once again it's disturbing to me, to anybody who's not a fan of bullying. It's another case of bullying. You know, still an epidemic. Still, it's tragic and sickening. It goes on through in America. Ever since Rutgers student who committed suicide jumping off the GW bridge because he was outed as a gay college student by his friends. This case, as a 15-year-old high school student who is a homosexual and not ashamed to admit it, not ashamed to hide it. Um, his mother was walking through a cell phone video that some of his classmates were filming of him getting the shit beat out of him by a bully, by another classmate of his. You know, it wasn't not. It's up to the kid. I don't know. No, what was his purpose? Purpose or no purpose? There's nothing that justifies what he did. He's goes in. He was. You see the if you see the video, see the video. It's on online. It's viral. You know, the moron student who films with a cell phone put it on Facebook. Yeah, how sympathetic are you? That's why they shouldn't allow cell phones in school for one thing. Um, what bothers me is this so-called tough guy. Beats on a student, 15-year-old kid who is a homosexual. I guess that's the reason why. There was no reason. If he didn't say why, like I said, there's no reason for it. It's BS. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, but when you see something like this, it angers you a lot. I watched another guy upload a video of his expressing his thoughts, his anger, and believe me, he was pissed. Hey, I share it because this bullying epidemic is crap. You gotta get these so-called big guys, tough guys, who want to pick on the smaller kids, who want to pick on other kids of different ethnicities, different body sizes, or sexuality. You know, I myself, I was a victim of bullying when I was younger. I got picked on for I don't know, being short, looking like a dork or something like that. I don't know. I got picked on. I got beat up. It didn't end there. You know, I was a victim of bullying when I was in the military. But I'm not gonna go into that. It's not about me. This kid, who I feel bad for, is a 15-year-old kid. I don't want to say his name. It's none of my business. But his mother, what outraged her was the fact that the kid who beat up her son so bad he got a concussion and a chipped tooth, this asshole only got a 3-day suspension from school? 3 days for beating up a kid, wailing on him. If you see the video, you'll know what I mean. 3 days. That principal should be fired on the spot, reprimanded. That asshole of a kid, he's still a kid, high school kid, so-called bully, should be expelled from school, sent to military academy. I don't care. It's crap. I mean, what justifies bullying? Nothing. You know. So all I gotta say is he's lucky. He's lucky I'm not his father. I'm sure a lot of fathers watching this who may say something. They're wishing the same thing. That kid was my son. I will whoop his ass. You know. I don't. I'm sure his parents didn't raise him like that. You know, to beat up on kids who are gay or different races or whatever. You're not raised like that. And if you are, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. So, however, this kid should be punished. This um, young kid's mother, the young kid who's gay, is looking to law enforcement and I applaud her. You know, she should, because I think what I saw was a hate crime. You know, if you beat on him because he's a homosexual, that is hate crime. You know, it's 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 ridiculous. But you know, say what you will. You know, all in all, right now he got 3 days suspension from school. He's not expelled. The principal of that high school is a moron. The school board needs to look into this. I'm sure they probably won't do a damn thing. And if they do, they should do extreme actions on this. You know, instead of working on an anti-bullying club or whatever. You know, and what sickens me more is that there are other kids around in that classroom when this happened. One of them filming it. You know, but other kids did not do a damn thing to stop it. You know, this other jacked up moron was wailing on the other kid like 15 times with his fist to his head. That's why he got a concussion. That's why he got a chipped tooth. So, you know, and stood there and do nothing. Innocent bystanders. Let me tell you something. Even though you didn't do anything, you're just as guilty. Why? Because you watched it happen. You should be ashamed of yourself for watching it happen. That is your classmate, friend or not. That is an innocent victim. Innocent kid. Do something. You know? If you once you see this video, you want to comment it, please do. You know? I'm sure a lot of people support what I'm saying. Bullying is crap. It needs to stop. It doesn't solve a damn thing. Okay? And all you teachers out there, you know, you do what you can at these schools. You know? And these principals, you need to look in the more severe punishments when it comes to something like this. Not 3-day suspensions. That's bullshit. You know? So, I said my piece. You know, if you want to respond back, you know, by all means. I said what I said, and I ain't changing a thing.